Hey y'all, Kalari here. I am back after a much needed self care respite. I am not going to be live streaming just yet. That'll come towards the end of this month, I believe. It just depends on how I feel. But I could not wait to share this news because I know some people thought that I was going to be run off or give up, and I'm not. I really do appreciate the community that is still willing to give me a chance despite everything that went down this year. But I have exciting news. I did a short about it. I also created an ad for it. But it's here. When I first did Axiom, the world was about to go through some things with the pandemic, and I wanted to get my writing kicked off because life's not promised. A lot of us lost family and friends during that time, and nothing seemed sure. So I did the jump and I released this first novel. I was proud that I was able to get it done, and I'm still proud of this work no matter what. But I acknowledge that there were mistakes made. It was rushed. That's why the audiobook, which is being processed by Apple Books, is being finished as we speak. There will be an update to this. There will be a new cover to indicate that it's book one in the Destiny's Chosen series because we now have its sister novel, Taara, Destiny's Chosen. And it's a variation of my baby sister's name. It's also a word for straightforward path or light, depending on the disambiguation. There are several meanings to it. But whereas Axiom was a story of Axiom and his dealing with once being human and becoming more human than he is, it was time for Kayla's time to shine because she, if you read the first book, featured prominently, and the revelation of who she was revealed towards the end. And this book, she gets to be everything she wants to be and beyond. And it deals with a lot of issues, both social, political, and just the reality of dealing with a world that wants to dehumanize or other you. And I feel like I poured a lot of my heart and soul into this. It's an exclusive cover because, like the person that Roger, who amazingly designed Axiom's cover, is the back part of this book as well. He wants to do a permanent cover for Tara's Destiny's Chosen, but because I got this finished in August around my grandmother's birthday, but it still needed editing and needed everything that a normal book needs, I waited. And real life happens. And I wasn't going to keep pressuring my friend to rush because I was eager. So I worked with Google Gemini and came up with this amazing limited edition, and it's going to run for a couple of weeks. And then when Roger has the permanent cover, we will update this. We will update Axiom's new cover, permanent cover. And Destiny's Chosen series is available now. It's available in several e-stores, including Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Raccoon, Kubo, I believe it is. It's shops here in America and overseas. So anybody can pick up the ebook for Tara's Destiny's Chosen. Right now, I am going over this book to make sure that it is ready for green light. And then you will more than likely see my physical copies on store shelves. And I am excited about this, y'all. I know that 2024 has not been that great of a year for a lot of us. The reality of the situation is it could have been better. But I kept pushing because it was always my dream to write. It was always my dream to create stories that I could share with people. And I know there will always be those who doubt that I was being truthful about anything. But when I say that writing has become my life, my passion, I'm not making it up. And I'm already plotting out the third because I want a trilogy that will cover some loose ends. I also have a collaboration with my husband that he's been wanting to get fleshed out. So I've been working on that as well. And On Bomb will be released soon. So there's a lot going on, but I have not forgotten about this channel. I just needed a break. It has been a rough time. My friend who wanted to do a co-cast was basically just run off here by bullying and harassment. I ended a friendship with another person who wanted to keep me, you know, dragged into some of the stuff from the past community. I have to move on because I have things I care about. I have things that I have to focus on. And to those who want to pepper the comment sections about the Survivor Series stuff, I'm still planning on doing those down the line. And I still have my plans, but those are between me and my family. Right now, the only thing that matters is getting the stuff that I know I can do done. And I now know that I can write novels. I can write sci-fi. I can branch out and do all kinds of fantasy. I still look forward to writing Olderun as well. That is an African isekai fantasy webcomic that I hope to get launched as well after we get On Bomb started. There's a lot on the horizon to look forward to for me, and that's what I'm going to do. The self-care has worked. I would suggest it to anybody who wants to just detox from stuff. But I am so excited about Taara. I'm excited. I have to realign certain things because I have my dedication page. It's probably out of focus. And the names are just long of people who both inspired us and held us together while we were writing this and people who inspired characters. There's just something calming right now to know that I got another work completed. In spite of everything that I struggle with mental health, I can focus a lot of times in the fantasy and just get a cohesive story out there. And I'm proud of that. And like I said, I know this year has not been the best, but I plan on trying to find light where I can, happiness where I can, contentment where I can, and I hope that for anybody who watches this. I will hopefully be back to live streaming at least on Saturdays, probably towards the end of the month. I plan to go back to Twitch first because I feel more comfortable on Twitch. I'm not going to lie about that, but I just could not hold back my excitement about this book. On top of everything that I've pushed for, seeing another dream come true is just amazing. And I hope that if you're watching this and you have a goal or a dream or a journey, that you reach for it because you can do it. It might take time, you might get frustrated, but don't give up because I'm telling you, you can make this happen. And once again, the book is Taara, Destiny's Chosen. It's by myself and my husband. I'm excited to share this with you all, and I really hope that anybody who reads it enjoys the story. And let me know if you pick up a copy in any form. Right now, it's not going to be in audio form because Apple's still processing Axiom, and they do go by metrics. So the more ebooks, the more physical I sell, the more interest they'll have. Though, because they're doing Axiom, I might just have a in with that as well. So who knows? All I do know is that I'm excited to share this with you all. Thank you all who have stuck by and want to continue to see the streams, want to continue to see the videos. The Fit Bungs will be back as well. I promise you, I'm not going anywhere. But till then, take care, keep reading. We are creating a book club. For those of you who follow me on my socials, which Blue Sky, Twitter, and Spoutable right now, I don't have any other socials. I am under the same name on all of those. I will be looking into a book club, either using Spoutable's pods or Discord, even though I really am not a big fan of Discord, but got to get with the times. Either way, if you're a reviewer too, I put it on Blue Sky. You can email me. My email is in my About section. If you want a copy for review, I can send you an e-file for it. I'm excited about this, y'all. So thank you once again. I'm not going to ramble too much longer. I hope to see you all soon.